Alright, so I'm gonna show you how I did, I got that lo-fi effect. So, I just skipped to the part right here. So, first things first, let's get to the vocals, because that's the main thing, right? So, I don't know if you know how to put plugins on and install plugins, but you're gonna have to install a plugin. So, what it is, so it's just my vocal, right? Well, it is running through a reverb. So, my vocal is right here. I have this EQ. I'm covered in the snow with a hatchet. And then the thing that gives it that nasty sound is this amp plugin. I'll show you how to get this for free, a similar sound for free, and this is what makes that grit. Right? Let's hear the whole song. I'm covered in the snow. Right? Now without. With a hatchet, chopping off my nose. So the amp is what gives it that lo-fi. And then I run into another EQ. I'm covered in the snow. And then the stereo enhancer. I don't know if you know what any of this means, but if you don't, I'll try to simple it down even easier. So here's a free way you can do it. That costs some money because this amp plugin actually costs some money. So it's best to don't buy things until you really want to. This is a way you can get it for free. So I'll send you the link to that. And then I scroll down and I click Air Windows Consolidated Download. And he gives all of this complicated stuff, which you don't really have to go through. Just if you have Windows, just look for Windows or DMG. If you have Mac, then click DMG. If you have Windows, click the Windows. And then it's gonna install. This is a plugin. We're installing plugins, right? And then you click install, and then on FL Studio, assuming you already know how to install plugins, you go and find the plugins. And this is how you get that same dirty sound without paying for the amp. You open up Air Windows Consolidated, what I just told you to install, and amp sims. And then you scroll. They might be really loud in the beginning, so I recommend you turn it down loud. And then you just go clicking through. Covered in the snow with a hatchet, chopping off my nose. You see? There's a free way to get the amp. Because basically what I'm doing is I'm running my vocals through a guitar amp. So it sounds like it's singing, it's lo-fi. So this plugin does it for free. I'm covered in the snow. This one does it paid. I'm covered in the snow. Of course, this one's a little bit more distorted, so we're gonna have to raise the gain in. I'm covered in the snow with a hatchet, chopping off my nose, chopping off and die. So this is the free version. This is the free version. And I'm covered in the snow. And this is the paid version. And I'm covered in the snow. So you can pretty much get all of it. Actually, I prefer, a lot of the times I prefer using this free one because it's so easy on the PC and it's not very heavy on my CPU, on my PC. This one is so heavy that like many times I'm like, I don't want to use it. So this free one is amazing. Given you know how to install plugins, all you got to do is, as I said, as I repeat, you go to Air Windows Consolidated, you click the download. And then if you have Mac, DMG, if you have Windows, EXE, and then you just install that. Go to FL Studio, options, manage plugins, find install plugins, and it'll find it. It'll be orange, and then you'll find it. It'll be orange, and then you have it, and you look for amp sims, and that's how you get the lo-fi sound. Now this plugin that he makes it for completely for free is this guy. He makes it all. And he gives it completely for free. And it's not just that. There's so much. Here, lo-fi. Look at this. Lo-fi itself. This has all of the lo-fi stuff you need. Look, if I run some of my vocals through the lo-fi. You hear that? covered in the snow with a hatchet popping off my nose. And if I run, I click the arrow and I go through some presets. Covered in the snow with a hatchet popping off my nose. But yeah. So yeah, it's just this Ruby amp. That's all it is. That's just the vocals. Now the guitar, I play this guitar. Essentially what I did is to get this guitar sound, I played the guitar and I put this plugin on it. That's it, the same plugin, the same amp, and it sounds like this. And then also the kicks and drums. That's just the way the drums sound. Look, you see? See this? That's one kick, another kick, another kick, another kick. So that's just the drum. The drums just sound like that. They already sound lo-fi. See, it's just snare, 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 snare. It's just the way it sounds. And the hat. So that already just sounds like lo-fi. So and you put them all together. You can do it for free. I already showed you the free option, but this is the amp. It's just this plugin. And you get the... And I'm covered in the snow with a hatchet chopping off my nose, chopping off and die. So yeah, that's how you do it. Hopefully this video is short.